Hey guys, welcome to another Toribash mod spotlight with me, Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. So this week, we have a nice and simple mod. This is nothing that's going to set the world on fire, but it is a fun mod nonetheless. And I think it's better to just let it speak for itself in slow motion, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So it's an Assassin's Creed mod, which is interesting. I'll show you the replay back in normal speed. As you can see, you're up higher than Jeff, and you just jump off with 2 hidden blades and demolish him, and that's literally the extent of the mod. It's really not a multiplayer mod. It probably wouldn't be that fun unless you wanted to play as Jeff fighting back against the assassin, but I really can't imagine that would be very fun. So we'll just take a quick look at this one. Like I said, it's a very simple mod. There's really not a lot that's going on, but it's interesting. There's also an Assassin's Creed 1 mod, which gives you only 1 hidden blade, which adds a nice other layer of difficulty, I guess. But the fun here, I guess, to be had is finding interesting ways to do the leap of faith onto Jeff. Maybe if I can sit down for a bit and then spring off the wall. I don't know. Maybe this is going to work. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm about to overleap that. Let's see if I can only do it with 1 leg. I don't know. Again, the main fun of this mod is really just trying to find interesting ways to hurt Jeff. Maybe I'll take his head off by arsing him. Disqualifications are on, but I think it's only upper body, so legs and arms don't actually count. I guess arms are upper body too, but you know what I mean. It's only like body and head. I'll try and do a... That's what happens if I don't hold all. Again, it's not the most complicated mod in the world. I'm not trying to claim it is, but it is fun nonetheless. Maybe it's one of those mods you kind of have to play. Camera is a nightmare, though that would be one thing I'd change about the mod. It is a absolute pain in the ass trying to angle the camera correctly to get it right. I'm actually going to do a handstand there, which isn't quite what I want. Maybe if I contract my knees, hold my knees. Nope, this is not going to work. Well, maybe I can pull this back around. Hold on. And flip. Not too sure. Nope, that's terrible. Doing a great job of spotlighting this mod, Jack. We're all really proud of you. I'll try and recreate the replay I introduced with, I guess. Maybe I'll try and do a front flip or something instead. Extend my legs and... Oh, there we go. And then I can hug him to death, perhaps. Contract my... There we go. That's going to hit his head, I think. Maybe I'll shift space it and lower it just ever so slightly to make sure that it hits. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the charm of the mod right there. It's creating some stupidly awesome demolishers. Let's slow this one down as soon as we can. Interestingly enough, don't know why, but suddenly I can slow... I haven't updated the game, but apparently now I can slow stuff down without actually having to save the replay, which is... really interesting. I don't get whether that was there the entire time and I just suck or not, but we'll just get a slow motion. Boom! Let's get a zoom on Jeff here for this one, I think. Speed it up and come back down. Let's see if we can... Where's my Tori? Oh, action shot, action shot. Oh, that looks awesome. And there's my guy. It's a cool mod. I'm not going to deny it. There's definitely some fun to be had with it, but it's not the most interesting mod, but it is a little bit of fun nonetheless. The Assassin's Creed 1 mod is worth checking out as well, because as I said, it adds the added challenge of only having 1 blade and having to line that up. So it's worth checking out. Let's try and do a backflip here. This might work actually. There we go. And raise my leg. Oh, cool. I might actually... My arm's going to hit the thing? No? Oh, cool. I might actually line this up pretty cool to do a... Oh, God. See, that's what I mean about the camera. It is a real pain in the ass to actually get right. Okay, so I should be able to tap off this now. I may have flipped too far there, actually. Oh, God. I'm gonna arse slam him. That might work. Go around the other side again. The camera's a pain in the ass in this one because of the tower. Oh, I might be able to yeah! Yeah, I lost, but still, it's gonna look cool. And then just nipped him. Actually dislocated his spine there. That's pretty awesome. Fractured his spine, whichever you prefer. Play around with this a little bit more. Again, it's going to be a quicker mod spotlight this week because there's really not a lot to do with this mod. It's just kind of fun. And I'm sure ye replay makers out there can come up with better stuff in this than I can. There we go. And flip. And there we go. I'll bring in my arms to try and not get caught like last time. There we go. This is going to go a little bit better, I think. I'm probably still going to hit the ground first. Can I grab? I think you can grab with this mod, actually. So if I grab onto... Oh, no, it didn't work. You can grab, though. That's interesting. That's something I learned. Really not sure if this mod's even available in multiplayer, but it'd be interesting to see some collab replays using it, I imagine. It'd be pretty cool to do. Let's do a leg split or something to that effect. And tap off it with my own head, which shouldn't decap me, but it did. And that's going to make a stupid replay. So yeah, that's kind of going to wrap up the show for this week, guys. As I said, it's a really simple mod. There's really not a lot I can show, but it is fun to play around with. It's never going to set the world on fire, but it's worth checking out. It's definitely worth at least 10 minutes of your time. I'm sure you'll have a bit of fun with it. Anyway, I'm Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. If you haven't already, go check out mine and Jon's Overgrowth Let's Play. That's something a couple of you were asking for on the live. Oh, that's going to look cool. That's gonna look very cool. I'll lower the arm just a couple of inches to make sure it hits correctly. That's gonna look very cool. And I think that's a replay to go out on right there. That's gonna look very cool. Yeah, so as I said, this mod's kind of fun. Go check it out. Also, go check out Aerobic Growth Let's Play. A couple of you were asking for it. It looked, it was a lot of fun to do, a really fun game. And yeah, go check out this mod. So it's called, I didn't show it on the list, nearly forgot. If you go onto your list and press 0, you'll get to O Assassin's Creed, or you can just type it in at the bottom here, 00 dash, and you'll see 3 zeros and a dash will get you to the 2 mods. I discovered that search box in the comments of last week's video, thanks to whoever showed that to me. So yeah, that's Toribash Mod Spotlight. I've been Jack Morris from Man of 5 Films. Please comment, like, subscribe, and favorite, and I shall see you next week, everybody. Let's get a zoom on that. And goodbye.